Hello and welcome, it's Adam from betterproposals.io here, and we are back today with another episode of Proposal Breakdown. Now, in today's episode, we are looking at a company called Jigowatt. Now, Jigowatt are a web design agency and they help a lot of their customers increase their revenues through sales and lead generation. So, this is an incredibly good proposal. There's really very little wrong with it. So I'm going to kind of just give my commentary on maybe some of the things I would change, but really this is more going to be a commentary on what to do well. So first things first, their cover is absolutely brilliant. It clearly puts Andy, the founder, in a position of authority. He's sitting there looking smart. He's clearly talking to somebody or explaining something, and it's a really, really, really smart looking picture. So straight off the bat, they're going, we're good. So that's really, really good. They've obviously got their brand colors and everything else, which looks really, really good. The summary and their overview is very, very good. It straight away gets to the truth of what they're trying to do, which is increasing sales and encouraging repeat business. I mean, opening sentence, absolutely brilliant. They're really getting to the truth of exactly what the company is trying to do. Seriously nitpicking here, right? But they probably go into a tiny little bit too much detail in what they're going to do rather than what they're going to end up with, if that makes any sense. So there's a little bit of, Jigowatt are proven WordPress experts and, propose to design and develop a fully e-commerce site based on a WordPress theme framework. Okay, fine, but maybe move that part sort of later on into sort of the spec. But seriously nitpicking. But yeah, that's the main point here is their introduction gets straight to the point and it tells them exactly what they're going to receive, which is increased sales and encouraged repeat business. Absolutely brilliant. So diving into the spec, this is awesome, right? So looks to me like they're going to do a rebrand. They're going to help them with some project management and communication within their business. Then there's going to be a homepage, product pages, some information on what they're going to do with WordPress, artist pages. Obviously, that's something specific to this particular customer. Some SEO information, search engine optimization stuff, some training, and some photography. They've clearly labeled everything. So what they haven't done here, which is something that a lot of people do, is they have no walls of text. This is all bullet points, which even though it's a lot of information, it makes it super easy to consume that info, yeah? So you're looking through this going, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool. It's like tick boxes of brilliance. So can't say enough about this, it's absolutely spot on. The process, they've kind of renamed it in a way, Your Journey, which is a really nice thing to do. So they've gone through the different things they're going to do. So first thing they're going to do is the rebrand, so logo design, stage 2, the website, then the development of it, then producing the content, going through and snagging it, launching it, and then refining it. You can't ask any more of this. This is absolutely brilliant. What they're doing is they're reassuring their customer of exactly what's going to happen. There's no ambiguity in any of this. It's so clear. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. They've got another page in here about search engine optimization. Clearly, that's an important component of this deal. So they've obviously gone to sort of great lengths to add a little bit more information in there. So again, what I love about this is they could have put that in the specification, but that would have made that page too long. That would have been too much detail for somebody to consume, even if you are going to bullet point it to death. But they put it on a separate page, and they've done this very, very well. What's also interesting is the SEO efforts are probably going to sit side by side with the other web design efforts as well. So it's almost like it's two projects in one. So that's how seems to be how they're positioning it, which comes across really, really well. Okay, so next is investment. Again, love the term investment rather than cost, price, quote, estimate, all of those kind of words that either sound too unsure of themselves or a cost without a return on investment. Very, very clear. They've broken this thing down into the web design and development, then the graphic design, then the payment gateways, and then a couple of other little bits that they need. Again, nitpicking. I can see why they've done it like this, because some of these costs are costs that they're receiving and then they're going to pass on to the customer. But I would probably be more tempted to just go, this is what it costs. But again, nitpicking. Let's see if there's anything else here. Okay, so this is brilliant. So they've mentioned a payment plan, which is excellent. So they're offering an option if the amount is too high. They're offering a way for them to pay it, which is brilliant. And they've put a testimonial on here. I love this. I love this. They've put a testimonial on here saying that they've completed the job to budget. Their technical skill is world class. I would recommend them to anyone. And they put this on the investment page. So what's awesome about this is somebody's going to go to this and just skip straight to the price. And the first thing they see is the price. The second thing they see is somebody saying it was worth every penny. I won't clap too loud because of the mic, but absolutely brilliant. Team page is brilliant. It gets a lot of personality across, but not too much that it detracts from anything. So that's absolutely brilliant. You've got a picture of Andy here and the rest of his team, which is awesome. Then we go into the portfolio. I would possibly move the investment a little bit, a couple of tabs down. But yeah, I mean, portfolio is really, really good. The only piece of criticism I have here is that they are linking from the proposal away back to their website to put more information about the case study. Now, because this proposal is so strong, I think this is okay, but these guys are the exception, not the rule. So in general, don't link away from your proposal, be that a link to a video or anything else. Try and get all the content in here. I would probably try and take a short version of what they've got on their website and bring that into this into the proposal. I haven't looked at what case studies what they've got in their portfolio in here, but a slight side point is to try and always make sure that the case study or the testimonials or the portfolio pieces that you're including into your proposals are as relevant as possible to the people that you're pitching to. So in this case, it looks like there's a large amount of SEO and e-commerce kind of vibe to it. So if you've done that work before, that's the kind of thing you want to include. Don't include something about, something completely different. Try and keep it as relevant as possible. Next, we've got delivery and terms, and then we've got next steps. So I'll attack these two at the same time. So next steps is absolutely brilliant. Step 1, sign. Step 2, arrange the call to gather all the content. Step 3, pay the deposit. Brilliant. The only thing I would change here is they've got the digital signature component where they sign the proposal on the delivery and terms page. I would move that to the next steps page, and delivery and terms, I think they need a better contract here, because at the moment they've got 3 points, which is delivery, payment, and then what happens if they don't pay. That's cool to have that in there, and it's obviously way better than not having it there, but I think they need a proper contract. The amount dictates a proper contract. The quality of the proposal dictates a proper contract. And generally, this kind of work requires a proper contract. So I would get one of those put in. In the process of doing things the way they've done it, what they've done, probably in a completely unintentional way, is they've highlighted 2 components of a contract that are assumed but buried in what to do if they don't pay. Now, I'm not going to read this off because, it's obviously their stuff, but you probably, when you've got a full contract, you can bury a lot of information. but they've kind of just highlighted a few of the key points that are clearly important to them. And in the process, there's actually almost no other information to protect them and their customer as well. But best one I've reviewed, quite clearly. There's next to nothing wrong with this. This is a very, very, very strong proposal, and it's won the job. So again, can't say enough about it. So Jigowatt, absolutely brilliant. Well played, guys. Hopefully everybody can learn from this one. Now, if you want to get your proposal reviewed, hopefully you know what to do by now, but send it straight through to adam@betterproposals.io and I will get yours in the queue. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope that's helped, and I'll see you later.